Is there anything better than spicy chorizo mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff, including 3 different types of cheese, to result in maybe the world's best chorizo queso dip ever? And frankly, just one more thing to make you the hero of your holiday party. I like to refer to this as kitchen sink queso. Oh, what's that mean? That means that you throw almost whatever you've got. Look, as long as there's cheese involved, throw whatever the F you got in the fridge. Clean out the fridge. That's what you should do. We're gonna cut some jalapeños, 2 types. Cut some cheese. Make all the stupid cheese cutting jokes you want. Juveniles. And then we go over here and then it just goes whoosh, bye. And I say 2 types of jalapeños. Oh God, why did I do that? Because one is red and one is pickled. Yes, I could have used a fresh one, but we're gonna get some heat from this. We're gonna get some heat from something else. And I do like the vinegary punch that is delivered with a pickled jalapeno. So go with it. Excuse me while I clean my mess. And now we'll just cut these guys up. Tops off, slice down the middle like this. Get out the insides. If you want the seeds, what the f? Leave the seeds. Who am I to tell you what to do? Just think of me as your guide. And then these come out. Sorry, I have a garbage can over here that I dumped the inside of that in. You don't need to watch that. Just trust, if it leaves like this and comes back like this, just assume that I've done something. That wasn't important. We'll quickly do this, kid. Does anybody know that song, It Never Rains in Southern California?
No.
It never rains in California. But girl, don't they warn ya? Whatever. It's raining right now, that's what I'm saying. Pickled. Squeeze. And these guys, I'm okay with the seeds. I'm fine with the seeds with these. Fine. So let's do a bunch of these ones. And I think by bunch, I mean to do 4. I forgot to cut the reds up. So let's do this. Fairly small. Beautiful. My jalapenos. I got a very wet deck here. Let me clean this up. And now some cheese. 2 types we need to cut. One is Monterey Jack. This piece I was shaving the other day. What's that called? Grating the other day. And white cheddar. So just get these guys in relatively small little cubey things. So they'll melt nicely when they go in. I could grate it, but I don't need to because it's just gonna melt in the thing anyways. All right, I did promise 3 cheeses.
Yes. It's
cream cheese. And no, it's not moldy cream cheese. It's jalapeno cream cheese. Because why not? It'll give some gorgeous richness with extra little bit of flavor. So I say we take this, some onion, whatever. Let's just go over to the grill. All right, let's start with some oil, avocado oil, of course, and onion. Nice. We'll give this about a minute of softening time. Doesn't need any more than that yet. Next up, the jalapenos. Smelling great. You get the vinegar coming up, the smell from the jalapenos. We'll give this now a minute or so. At this point, I'd like to throw in some green onion. You knew it was coming, right? Omnipresent, I believe is the term. Oh, great, the rain is really happening. I'm ready to put the chorizo in, but before I do, I'm just gonna steal a couple spoonfuls of this. You'll see why later. I'll probably forget, but now we'll put in our chorizo. And that is 10 ounces, roughly, of beef chorizo. I've decided to go with beef this time. We're always using pork. So break this up a bit, let that start to cook. And at the risk of repeating myself, but I repeat myself because I know there's new people all the time, chorizo does not change color like ground beef. It really doesn't. So you just gotta give it enough time in the pan to know that it's done. You can spread it out, start mixing in the vegetables a bit. You know, I like to talk about our cast iron pans. And I'm gonna tell you now that if you don't have a cast iron pan, I don't care whose you buy. Of course, we'd like it to be ours, but just get a cast iron pan or borrow one from a grandparent and don't give it back. I'm not condoning theft, but really, how many grandmothers, when they get up there, are still really cooking? You know that thing they say about clothing? If you haven't worn something in, 6 months or a year, you should probably get rid of it. If your grandmother or your grandfather or somebody hasn't used their cast iron pan for 6 months, hell, 2 months, take it. Should be, hey, there's nothing I'm gonna say. So this has got a couple more minutes of cooking through, but it'd be the perfect time to add in some diced green chilies. Remember, kitchen sink queso. What have you got in your kitchen? Throw it in. Leftover bacon from the night before, cooked? Perfect. Are you getting wet, anybody? Okay, after about 5 minutes, your chorizo should be done, almost done. We're getting ready for cheese, but before that, some diced tomatoes, fire roasted if you got them, and mix those kids in. Goodness gracious. This is gonna be spectacular. The first of our cheeses will be the Monterey Jack and the white cheddar. In and mix. Right, while those start to melt,
and we're getting soaked,
we'll introduce the jalapeno cream cheese, like that. Can you guys hear the rain? Oh yeah. Look at, you can see it melting. Everything melting. Oh Lord. Let's get the rest of the cream cheese in. How you guys doing over there? You getting wet?
Just a little bit on my backside.
I can't believe it.
Oh my God, it's like coming down incredibly hard now.
Can you get a shot against something black? Just a little salt and pepper to finish it. Mix it in. Let's go over to the front and finish this off by eating it. Oh my God, I want it in the worst way possible. Boys, we can go to the front and then we can get in out of the rain. Here we go. And here we are. Boom. Look at that gorgeousness. What do I tell you I do once a video?
Forget something?
Yes. Ask me what I forgot.
What'd you forget?
The frickin' garlic. And there was one loaded in the press and another one sitting right beside me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna give it a little garlic powder because I would like a little hit of garlic in this. And we'll mix that in. Oh my God. See this? You know what that is? That's chorizo grease that made its way to the edge. Oh boy. Now we're talking. Okay, so you got this like this. Then we get rid of this. Remember that little bit of vegetable that we held back? I want it right here. Boom! I believe I must have a taste of this. That would be the right thing, wouldn't it? Let's just go right there. Scoop up this. So beauteous. And steaming hot. Oh my God. Like a perfect amount of heat. A perfect amount of heat. I like heat. When there's too much and I'm like, I can't enjoy it. This, I can truly enjoy. And let me make your life easier. You want to make this for, uh-oh, chip. Chip emergency. Potential chip emergency. Oh, shit.
Should we do something to help him, Chance?
Club soda, it's the only...
Just stand here and watch.
I almost needed the Heimlich, you clowns. But it's not about me or them, it's about you. You want to make this, but you don't want to be doing it the last minute? Fine, make it earlier. Put it on the stove, just cover it up. Then when your guests come, you give it gentle heat. You let it come back to normal. And then you throw a whole bunch of these out. You put this out. Bob's your uncle. Or you're just living large. It's like 10 minutes start to finish. You could do it. Clean out your fridge. Put anything you've got in this. And I believe it's time to give away some stuff. So let's go to me in Mexico. Hey everybody, it's the last day of Samsgiving, so let's not waste any time, right? Let's just get right to it. We'll start with the Caliber Pro Kamado, and that will soon be used by Megan Martinez. And that can only mean one thing. That means the Evo flat griddle goes to Jesse Ludnow. But wait, don't stop there, because we have 30 Cooking Guy starter sets to give away. That's 4 of the knives, a 12-inch cast iron pan, and a copy of Sam the Cooking Guy recipes with intentional leftovers. And those go to Chloe D, Jabber Jarosa, Haley Bontrager, Tom Smith, Joshua Buckles, Katie Kelly, Dan Vidalich, Doodles and Things, Chad Close, Mara Globsky, Danny Ambrose, Ben Persislack, Tad Cramp, Jeremy Bean, Jay Talley, Ashton Hennis, Inchalk, Jerry Copeland, Sonia Reynolds, Dre Walker, Beatty Pakanox, Jeannie Delagrazi, Shoshana Abels, The Cat's Pajamas, 19, Ashton Sparrow, Michael McDermott, Willa Johnson, I love doing this, Liz Cromer, Philip Astaffi, Donald Fry. There you go. That's it, everyone. We just want to thank you for your love and support. Anybody whose name I've read out should reach out to us at info@thecookinguy.com and we will take it from there. Have a great holiday from me, Max, and Chance, who's still not my son. And oh, by the way, whoever asked, no, Max and Chance are not a couple. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Have a great holiday, you guys.